As a lawn care professional, something that we see quite often and address with homeowners is dull mower blades. Something that here at Weedex Lawn Care or any lawn care company that's applying weed control, fertilizer, plant health care needs can't directly control, but we do try to educate our customers on keeping your mower blade sharp because it can directly impact how your turf grass aesthetically looks as well as the health of the turf grass. Not only does it discolor I would say the top eighth, maybe even the top quarter inch of turf grass, it as well makes an easier direct pathway for insect or disease to infiltrate the turf grass. And the reason why I say that is because when you have a dull mower blade, you're usually in residential lawn care using a rotary type mower or deck mower that's sucking the grass up and then basically chopping the blade, right? It's gonna hold the turf grass erect by the air force or suction, and then the blade's coming behind and chopping it. Well, if that mower blade is dull and has a lot of like ragged edges on it, it can turn the turf grass in more of a shredding removal of the leaf blade than a true cut on it. So I know we're gonna put some images of like the lawn I'm standing on right now. From a distance, if you're looking at it, it looks like it is a little bit brown or a little bit kind of grayish. So, you know, it doesn't look as well as it should, but when you get more down into the grass itself, you can tell that only the top eighth or quarter inch of the leaf blade is shredded and discolored because the leaf blade was chopped instead of cut. So certain turf grasses will show a dull mower blade a little bit easier than others on warm season turf grasses. The turf grass I'm standing on right now is St. Augustine. It's more of a wide, rigid leaf blade. So it's gonna show a dull mower blade damage a little bit more significant than a Bermuda, thin bladed grass that's not as rigid. However, if you know what you're looking for, you can see it on both grasses and you can see the difference of a lawn cut with a nice sharp blade and a lawn cut with more of a duller blade. As a homeowner, if I'm only cutting my yard like I'm a DIYer, I'm only sharpening that blade on a thinner turf grass like Bermuda that's not real rigid, probably once before the growing season, and then I'm not sharpening it again, whether I'm doing that in the fall or winter when I'm putting it away, or I'm doing that in the spring when I'm picking my mowing back up. Now on St. Augustine or zoysias that might have a little bit more of a rigid leaf blade, I would recommend as a DIYer sharpening those blades not only before you start cutting your lawn, but maybe 2 to 3 times throughout the growing season, because those blades are gonna get a little bit more dull with that type of turf grass, as well as that turf grass is gonna show the effects of that dull mower blade a little bit more than what the Bermuda grass would. Now, if you're having your lawn cut from a maintenance company that's coming out every week or every other week, that's something where those conversations need to be had for them to sharpen their mower blades. I would imagine most mowing companies or maintenance companies that have a reputable reputation are gonna probably be doing it at the beginning or end of the season and maybe once during the season. But again, they're mowing a lot of lawns, so I almost feel like they should be doing it more frequent. So take those tidbits of information and do what you want with them, because I think it can really result in a different aesthetic appeal of your turf grass and maybe can keep some of the diseases or insect issues that we fight at bay.